Good afternoon, everybody. Let me just hit start. Too many things going on at once. 2, 1. All right. Good afternoon, everybody. How are y'all doing? Let me mute that real quick. I hope that everybody, go live here. All right. Good afternoon. So how is everybody doing? Sorry if it seems like a bit of a rough start, but it has been a little bit of a day. Our new Let's Chats are, of course, a half hour. So let me hear from you. Let me know that you're out there. Definitely going to be checking messages, making sure everything is going on okay there. And of course, like always, I have my tea. But it also looks like I'm fighting a cold or allergies or something, so just bear with me. Welcome, Obiton. It's their first day on Periscope. Hey, how are you? Welcome to this week's Let's Chat. Let me know a little bit about you, where you're from. You know what? Got somebody else watching. Wow. Okay. So kind of a busy afternoon. Where is that? So I hope that everybody is having a fantastic weekend. So big changes are coming, and I've been telling you all this for a few weeks, right? Well, here's the change. McMillan Wellness is officially moving to Southeast Texas. Oh, I figured that, but where in America? Where are you coming from? McMillan Wellness is moving to Southeast Texas. So we're very lucky. West Coast. Okay. Ooh, are you out in California? If so, I'd love to know where. I've always wanted to visit California. So right near the beach, boy. Perfect. That's awesome. Love your sense of humor too, by the way. So if you're new to this week's Let's Chat, this is an opportunity for y'all to get to ask me questions with respect. Please keep it clean, because for all I know, it's my son that's watching it as well. So this is y'all's chance to ask me questions about what I do and why I choose network marketing the way I do. Oh, my friend Mary's on live now too. What do you do? Okay, so I am I collect friends, actually. That's what I do. I market results and I collect friends along the way. I help people live younger, longer, healthier lives than what they're actually used to. And most people that don't use the products I use are not as healthy as the people that do use them. And we have a 20-year study that shows that that non-Shaklee users are actually not as healthy as Shaklee users. All our stuff is 100% natural. Most of it is vegan, gluten-free if that is a concern. But first and foremost, we believe that everything that you need to live younger, longer can be found in nature. And that is a principle that holds true. Yes, among other things. Supplements, household cleaners, shakes, just about everything that you need in your day-to-day life. That's what I do. I market results because you have essentially you have a way of living that is healthy, and then one can be done healthier. And so it's really up to you. You know, what does health mean to you? That was a question that I posed. I recently made the switch to Soylent powdered food, and I've been looking for something more. Okay, so let me ask you something. Why did you switch? What was the factor that caused you to switch to that particular product? And then your health. Okay, okay, so do this. You obviously have an internet connection. how are you watching right now? Are you on your phone? Are you on your computer, iPad? What are you watching from? You're watching from a tablet. Okay. So if you can keep this going while using your tablet, or if you have a phone, do me a favor. Go to www.mcmillan, McMillan, wellness.com. Or after this Let's Chat, go there, and what that will take you, there's an assessment on there that you can do. It's 20 questions, okay? Not that difficult to get through. Simple 20 questions that will give you access to ways in which Shaklee can help you improve your overall health. Whatever those goals are, Shaklee can help you reach those goals. And in fact, Shaklee is based in Pleasanton, California. So I can't wait to go out there and visit. That is definitely one of the reasons why I want to go to California. So go to mcmillanwellness.com. And here, I'll tell you what, let me flip my camera around so you'll know exactly what you're looking for. Wellness.com. And then go to, okay, so let me flip my camera around real quick. Okay, so here's what my site looks like when you first get there, okay? When you scroll down a little bit, you'll see this link that says create a personalized health plan. Click start, and it will take you to that 20-question survey that can show you exactly how I can help you, okay? And one of the things that I love about this company, it's natural, truly all natural. They do over 100,000 tests a year on purity to make sure that they bring the best products to you. And then on top of it, they have a 100% guarantee. So after you've tried an entire container or bottle or whatever it is you decide to buy, if you don't like it, you can get your money back at 100%. No questions asked. I love it. Okay. This particular brand has helped my father beat 3 different forms of cancer. Now, having said that, let me tell you, this is not a cure. Okay. Excuse me. I will never claim for this to be a cure, but it will help. I can tell you right now that it has made huge differences in my family, as well as my parents and every other person that I know that uses Shaklee. So you have absolutely nothing to lose, essentially, except for time. And with Shaklee, I bookmarked it. Great. Okay, so just so you know, when you do that assessment, the only person that is going to see those results is going to be me. Okay, so make sure you put in a way to get a hold of you so that I can reach out to you after that assessment's done. Okay, and then as you can see, we can do a video conference and we can talk face to face without me even coming to California. It's one of the reasons why I love technology. The other reason, or one of the other reasons, is because everything now, you don't have to keep an inventory. Everything can be shipped directly to you. So you're not having to wait on me to send it to you. You're not waiting on me to send it to you. It can be shipped straight to your house. Bring him here. Sorry about this, you guys. Hey. This right here is one of the reasons why I started doing this. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Mama's coming. Hey, Corey. Okay. It's okay a little bit. He's tired. He hasn't slept well at all today. But this right here is one of the reasons why I do this, is for the safety of my own kids, knowing that whatever is in their system is 100% natural and safe for them. Can you see yourself? You say hi? You say hi? Yeah, there's my boy. See, wave hi. Wave hi. So, it's one thing to say that the products that I use are safe for me and my family. I go a step further and I say that they're safe for you and yours as well. And unless there's any allergies involved, stuff like that, it's something that I'm willing to stake my reputation on. In fact, I said, no, don't hit the keyboard. Don't hit the keyboard. We don't want to end anything. It's one of those things that I know is going to be safe around your kids. I don't have to worry about what's going to happen. I don't have to worry about side effects or anything like that. It is safe for my kids. And in fact, this little one right here is on the same product that I was when I was a baby, called Liquid. It is a multivitamin. It's the liquid form of it, obviously, based off of the name. Hi, there's Mama. You go see Mama? You go see Mama? Come here, hi. So the multivitamin that he's on is actually called Liquid. We mix it in with his food. He doesn't know the difference. And then, of course, he gets part of the nutrients that he needs as a little baby. And then, of course, as the kids grow, you step into different versions. My oldest son, Logan, who is 8, takes a chewable multivitamin that has all the nutrients he needs in it in the course of a day. And then you move on from there. So I don't just stake my reputation on it, or I don't just believe that it's safe for my family. I know it's safe for y'all's too. And in fact, one of the things that happens every so often, Shackley has never had a product recall, ever. And then on top of that, they are, what's up, Munchkin? Oh, sweet. Okay, so this is like Christmas to me. This is my Shackley box. I just ordered this. I'm so excited that it's here.
You need some Dunkin' Donuts?
Yes, please, baby. My pocket knife, I think, is in my jeans. Or in my shorts. Not real sure. Screwdriver. Screwdriver will work. Okay, so what's in the Shackley box? Y'all are going to see this right now.
Oh, here's one.
So I already got it open. My wife has been waiting for this box as well.
And your wife just got your stash of 20.
Oh, that's my travel money for when we go down.
Okay.
I've pulled that already.
What is this money?
Not.
This stash of money you're hiding.
I'm not hiding. That's our travel money for when we go down to visit my folks. Okay,
Don't get rid of these. I use these for eBay.
I know you do. Okay, so y'all are going to see what's in the Shackley box right now, okay? And I'm so excited that this is here.
You got a drink, right?
Yes, I've got my tea right here.
Okay.
Okay, so
that one, Joanne, open it and take one.
First and foremost is Shackley's Get Clean Soft Fabric Concentrate. It's a 32-ounce bottle that does 64 loads.
I was hoping that was in there.
It was in there. I told you things we needed. Now it's safe to tell you, though, that I did notice that after I placed this order, some of these things we already had a couple bottles of, and I didn't know that. So
that's okay.
So Get
right.
Clean Soft Fabric.
We'll
this is one, which I know we're almost out of for that. Number 2 is Shackley's Get Clean Dishwash for automatic washing machines. This one is a powder. You can get it in a liquid if need be. Let's see, what else? What are the cool stuff we got in here? Okay, Shackley, of course, Get Clean Fresh Laundry Concentrate. This one is a 32-ounce bottle that does 32 loads. Okay, every bit of this is safe. And one of the things that I love about it is that it's hypoallergenic and it's fragrance-free. Okay, when you use this, your clothes will feel clean. Okay, my wife and I tried to use one. I guess it's been a couple years now. And we quickly discovered that even though it said it was hypoallergenic, every one of us started to itch. It drove us crazy.
Sneeze.
Were we sneezing too? So we switched to this one and we haven't looked back. Let's see next.
It's safe for the baby. We throw the baby's clothes in, no problem.
Yeah, no issues whatsoever. Okay, next is Shackley's Get Clean Nature Bright Laundry Booster and Stain Remover. This stuff works great. How many times have we gotten stains, like bad stains, out of clothes just by using a scoop of this?
We put it in. I put it in every load.
Yeah. So.
I don't know. I don't know.
And then for those of us that hand wash dishes like me and my wife do, although her more than me, I'm not gonna lie. Get Clean hand dishwash soap. Man, we use this for everything. I mean, absolutely everything. Wash our hands, wash dishes, you name it.
Scrub the sink out.
So, honey, if you don't mind taking those, I'd appreciate it. And then I've got Shackley's. I told you that this touched nearly every aspect of your day-to-day life, right? Okay, so here is Shackley's Prosante Revitalizing Shampoo. Okay, I love this. I know I don't need much of it, but I use it nonetheless. My wife does too. Whenever she runs out of hers, she uses mine, which is fine.
I just have too much hair and it uses a quarter of the bottle every time I use it. So
and then okay, so I don't know if y'all heard about this, but you kind of need Head and Shoulders. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll make you a challenge. Try Shackley and then let me know.
Scalp treatment.
The scalp treatment. Thank you for reminding me of that, honey. The scalp treatment is designed specifically for that. Now, my wife uses the scalp treatment, but you're out, right? I need to get you more.
Yeah, but it's okay. I don't have little patches of bald spots anymore. It's growing out.
So, and then of course me, I don't need any. So,
after, I'll just tell you about the scalp treatment. Sorry, I'm in my work clothes and we're cleaning the house today. When the baby was born, I noticed it about 3 months later in pictures. I had bald spots right here. And I mean, the baby just turned 1. So yeah, I had these bald spots, but this is less than a year of using the scalp treatment. That's how much it's grown. It was completely bald right here. And I mean, that's the end of my hair where it starts falling.
Okay, so we'll offer you a challenge to try the Nourishing Scalp Treatment and Shackley Shampoo and Conditioner. Okay, if it doesn't work, if you don't like it, we'll call Shackley and you'll get your money back almost instantly. Well, I say almost. Shackley's line is 5 to 10 business days. If you pay with credit card, it really depends on, you definitely piqued my interest. That's great because we love it. We have all but Shackleyized our house in just about every way you could possibly think of.
And if your hair is thinning, when we first got married, my hair was thinning quite a bit. And that's when he got me started on the scalp treatment. Between that and losing my hair in these patches, it's been amazing. I mean, in the first month, my hair was starting to regrow. It had regrown about that much in the first month.
You haven't seen
using the scalp treatment.
You haven't really seen my friend Tiff, have you? One of her friends, Brittany, her grandmother just turned 99 years old, and using the scalp treatment, not only is her hair growing back, but it's turning back to black.
Oh, wow.
Her natural hair color. It's not even gray anymore.
Well, mine's gray, so, you know.
Well, but... so anyway,
we'll chalk that up to others.
Yeah. So moving on, because we do only have a half hour. A few years ago, there was an article that came out about a guy that was using over-the-counter deodorants. And I don't remember which one, but what he thought was a heat rash actually wound up being chemical burns because of what they put in it.
Allergic reactions are really big on that too.
Yeah. So I started to notice that I was having the same thing, and it hurt. So I switched to Shackley's Essential Desert Wind Roll-On Antiperspirant, and I have not looked back ever since. But I actually just ran out of this about 3 days ago. So I've had to use Degree in the hopes that nothing happened. So I'm very happy to have this one back.
Aren't there different scents in that one?
No, it is just the Desert Wind.
Is it? I thought there were.
There used to be, but
okay.
I think they're just doing Desert Wind. Okay. And then my wife will be very happy to see these next three. The first one is the Stress Relief Complex. I take one of these every day, and the main cause of it is because my stress levels, which my wife will tell you mostly is due because of my own doing, got so high one day that I nearly had a heart attack at 32 years old. So almost 3 days ago.
It's safe for anyone.
It is safe for anyone. I actually even I sometimes take 2. I have a friend that has 4 boys that sometimes take 6 in a day.
The combination of that and one of the other bottles that
which is actually this one here. It's the Mood Lift.
I was 16 weeks pregnant with our older son, our 8-year-old, when my dad had a massive heart attack and passed away. Steven put me on 2 Mood Lift and 1 stress relief every day while I was pregnant, after the baby was born, and everything. It is perfectly safe to take even when you're pregnant. In
fact, hold on just a second. Hey, Munchkin, come here.
He may be in the middle of a race playing Skylanders. He got some new Skylanders this week.
Come here, son.
Yeah.
Come here. Come here.
Come around here.
Come around here. This here is the one she's talking about. This is Logan. Logan, say hi to everybody.
Hi.
This one here is who my wife was pregnant with when her dad died. So I immediately put her on the stress relief and the Mood Lift. And our little boy is not so little. He's actually over 4.5 feet tall. He's in the Gifted and Talented program. He is smarter than his own good some days.
He just finished 2nd grade and is on a 4th or 5th grade reading and math level.
Okay. And actually this year made all A honor roll. So you can
made all A honor roll forever.
Well, that's true. So you guys can see firsthand that it is absolutely safe to be taking stress relief and Mood Lift, even if you're pregnant, because our little one here is doing absolutely great. So these 3 are staples in my house, specifically for me, or these 2. Okay. Another one though, that is my 3rd, is MindWorks, which,
hallelujah,
honey, you will see me take right now.
He has repeated himself multiple times in the last few days because he's been out waiting on this order to get here.
Okay. And then I'm gonna take a stress relief and 2 of my Mood Lift right now, because I am virtually out of everything. I tell you what, it's driven me nuts. Okay, so 4 pills right off the bat. Okay, here's the Mood Lift. Okay, here's the stress relief. And here's my MindWorks. Now, here's what I love about MindWorks. Every time your brain does something, it has a neuron that goes along with it. As we begin to age, those neurons start to break down, okay? And then you have the branches that connect each neuron that essentially allow you to do different things, okay? So if I want to take my tea, if I want to take a drink of tea, those neurons are firing off, telling my brain exactly what I need to do.
I'm going to try and get him down.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
See you in a little bit. So there's neurons and there's branches between those neurons that tell your body exactly what to do whenever you're doing something specific. Okay, so there's those. Okay, MindWorks is designed to not only strengthen those neurons, but strengthen the branches between them, slowing down mental decline. Okay, so as we age and those neurons begin to break down, MindWorks kind of helps boost those and slow that process so you don't have to worry about it so much. And I love it. I take one every day, and I got myself in a little bit of trouble because I start to stutter. I can't focus. Like my wife said, I repeat myself. It helps a whole lot taking one of these pills every day. And these 3, the stress relief, the MindWorks, and the Mood Lift, are staples now in my house that I will not go without. I've been looking into nootropics because I do too. You do too what? Okay, so that I've shown you most of this. Okay, so I already know how great MindWorks is. Okay, that's a decision you have to make for yourself. So when you go to my shop on my website, you can see the label for MindWorks. Okay, you'll see exactly what's in it. Go ahead and compare it to the one you're looking into. Okay, and just see. But I can almost guarantee you that mine's going to be better. Okay. Next, but certainly not least, is the moisturizing shower gel, which I am getting close to running out of on this too. what a lot of people don't realize about me is that I've got very dry skin. Living in West Texas, it doesn't help the situation. Some people have even mistaken my dry skin for eczema because of what happens to my skin. So I switched to the moisturizing shower gel, and I have a hand and body lotion that I use to help me out, and my skin feels great. The patches are gone. You can't tell at all that I have to deal with it, and it feels great. I mean, there's no residue, there's no soap scum afterwards. It feels wonderful. I absolutely love the stuff that I use. Okay, last but certainly not least is Shaklee's energizing tea. Okay, now this particular one is pomegranate flavored because I don't like green tea, but it does come in green tea as well. This is designed to help your body produce its own natural caffeine. Okay, works a whole lot better than 5 Hour or one of the other ones that are out there on the market right now, and you don't have to worry about the high sugar or high caffeine content. Okay, it's all produced by your body, and in fact, every one of these are unsweet. So if you're looking for an alternative to coffee or Cokes or any of the junk that's out on the stores right now, I do highly recommend the energizing tea. Okay, that right there was this particular order. Okay, there are so many other things out there and other ways that Shaklee can help. It is unreal. Okay, so definitely look into the energizing tea as well. Okay, it's 28 sticks a box. Yeah, in fact, let me show these to you. That's actually what I'm drinking here. Okay, this is one of the energy teas. Okay, but let me show you real quick. It doesn't have to be a specific amount, but this is what it looks like. It's just an itty bitty stick of tea. Okay. You mix this with, okay, so I've got it in a mason jar. Okay, all it is water and one of these. Okay, you can mix it in a bottle of water. You can mix it in a cooler if you want. The bigger the container, though, I would definitely recommend maybe adding one or more sticks to it just to make sure that it's not quite so diluted. Okay, so, but that's up to you. But these things work great, and this actually helped me get off coffee and Coke as a necessity. Years ago, and it's been almost a decade now, I was drinking so much coffee or Coke that I had become dependent on the caffeine. And what did I have to do? I had to do at least a large cup of coffee or a Route 44 sized Coke every day, every morning, or I wound up with a horrible migraine by lunch. Okay. I decided that I didn't want that in my system anymore. Excuse me. Okay, so I don't drink very much water either. So I understand where you're coming from. So, and to those of you that are wondering, I have a new friend that's watching via Twitter right now or on Periscope. That's who I'm talking to. But I had to have one every day, and I decided I didn't want it. So when I threw out Cokes, I decided that I wanted to be able to enjoy coffee, not drink it out of necessity. So I dialed myself back. I started incorporating the energy tea and water, eventually flushed it out of my system, and now I get to just enjoy a cup of coffee. I enjoy one every day, but I can go a day and a half before my headaches come around. If I were to increase my intake on the energy tea and dial back on the coffee, I could probably get off of it altogether, but I get to just enjoy a cup of coffee now. I don't have to have it just in order to function. So with that being said, for the person watching me on Twitter, please feel free to contact me now, because you've bookmarked my site, which means you have ways of getting a hold of me, whether it's by telephone, social media, or straight up email. I am always available to answer questions. Now, obviously, I'm in Central Standard Time, so it might take me a little bit to get back to you, but I always reply to everybody. I'm always here to help. This is what I do. I help people. I don't sell things. I'm not a pushy sales guy. In fact, I would consider myself not to have any sales experience at all, but I help people. That's what I love. That's my passion. That is it for this week's Let's Chat. Guys, join me next week. We're going to try and do this 4 o'clock Central Standard Time every Saturday. Okay, so if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. My information can be found on my website, okay, mcmillanwellness.com. And I'm going to post that in the comments right now. McMillanwellness.com. That's on Facebook. Let me do it on YouTube. Okay, so you guys have a great rest of your weekend. We will talk to you all soon. For the person watching on Twitter, please reach out to me. Send me a message. I will be sure and get back to you, and I'll help you with any questions you may have, okay? You guys take care. Have a great one. It has been so much fun this week. You guys take care. We'll talk to you later.